Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome back to FindXYZ. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. Also, if you want to join my WhatsApp group, send a DM, send a message, or send your number in the comment section, and I'm going to add you in the WhatsApp group. Let's try this question. 3 blue balls, 5 green balls, and a few red balls are put together in a sack. One ball is picked at random from the sack. If the probability of picking a blue ball is 1 out of 6. We are tasked to find the first thing is the number of red balls in the sack, and the second thing is to find the probability of picking a red ball. Let's begin. What do we know? We know the number of blue balls to be 3. So number of blue to be 3. We also know the number of green balls is also 5. Then how many red balls? Now the number of red balls, there are a few, but we don't know. So let's represent that with R. That represents the number of red balls. All these things are put together. So let's put them together. 3 plus 5 plus R. What is 3 plus 5? That will give us 8 plus R. This is a constant. This is a variable. We don't know the value of R yet, so we can't combine them. So we are left with 8 plus R. This represents the number of items that were put in the sack. So let's say this is our sack. Okay, so the number of things inside the sack is 8 plus R balls. There's also an additional information. What is the additional information? We have been told that the probability of picking a blue ball. Now, what is probability? Probability of any event is the number of that event happening over the number of sample space. Now, what event do we know? The probability of blue. So it means that probability of picking a blue ball will be the number of blue ball over the number of sample space. But we are given the probability of blue to be 1 out of 6. But my question is, what is the number of blue balls? Clearly, we can see the number of blue ball is 3. So we can say 1 out of 6, which represents the probability of picking a blue ball, is equal to the number of blue, which is 3 out of the blue balls were picked from the sack. And what is the total number of balls in the sack? That is 8 plus R. Then what can we do? We can cross multiply and say that 8 plus R multiplying 1 is equal to 3 multiplying 6. 1 times anything will give us that 10. So we have 8 plus R is equal to 3 times 6. That will give us 18. Since we have positive 8, we can subtract 8 from both sides of this equation. 8 minus 8 will leave us with 0. So we have R is equal to, what is 18 minus 8? That will leave us with 10. So the number of red balls is 10. Now we know the number of red balls. So let me ask, what is the total number of balls in the sack? So since we know R to be 10, it means that the total number of balls in the sack is 8 plus 10. That will give us 18. You can clearly see from that. So now let's do the second part of this question, that is probability of picking a red ball. So probability of red will be the number of red over the number of sample space. Now we know the sample space, we know the number of red balls. Now what is the number of red balls? The number of red balls is equal to 10. So we can say probability of red is equal to the number of red, that is 10, over the number of sample space. Where are we picking the red balls from? From the sack. And how many balls are in the sack? That is 18. So 10 out of 18. Let's simplify that. 10 can be expressed as 5 times 2, and 18 can be expressed as 9 times 2. Then 2 divides 2, so we are left with 5 out of 9. Probability of picking a red ball is 5 out of 9. That is all I have for you. If you found this helpful, kindly leave a comment, tag your friends, and share this video to all your friends. I'll be back with another video. I am out.